My name is Kim Jackson. I am a Georgia State Senator, and I'm also an Episcopal priest. So part of my work is that I work at the Capitol to try to advocate for issues for folks who are living on the margins, who are often marginalized and not thought about. But then in my day job, my actual paying Episcopal priest job, I run a church for people who are experiencing homelessness in downtown Atlanta. Our belief is that folks who sleep outside deserve and still want to have spiritual connection and relationship with each other. And so we help create that, we foster that. And then we have a social worker who also works with us to help people navigate what is a very, very complex system when it comes to going from having no ID, no birth certificate, and no social security card to being able to have housing. So we kind of do both of those things. We're all just trying to be who we are, and we accept folks and receive folks, and they accept and receive me. I was really called to the particular work with people who are experiencing homelessness because the need is impossible, from my view, to ignore. So I was like, yeah, this makes sense to me. I want to both work across the street from the Capitol and inside of the Capitol to try to address the issues that are going on outside of the Capitol. I think one of the most special things about Atlanta is that you do have so many people who genuinely want to help. You know, I've worked with folks who've slept outside for the last 5 years, and I will tell you, you won't go hungry sleeping on the streets of Atlanta because there's so many people who, just out of the goodness of the heart, are gonna drive by and make a hot cup of soup and share it with you and make sure that it's good soup and that it's not gonna make you sick and that kind of open-heartedness you just don't see in other places. We have to address issues of housing, just full stop. There's not enough available housing, and there's also not enough affordable housing. I would even drill down further and say that we've got to invest in supportive housing for folks who aren't able to live on their own. When we have folks who go through our K through 12 system, they're in special education the whole time, they're getting all these supports, and then for us to just dump them in the streets with no supports, it makes no sense. They need assisted living. They need supportive housing. And we've got to invest in that or we will never solve our homelessness problem here in Atlanta.